So we're just getting back into the reading for the fire signs. All my fire sign people, please tap in. I was doing Sagittarius, and I'm just gonna start from where I stopped. So the first card we had got for Sagittarius was the King of Wands. And like I said, I feel like you're in your energy, Sagittarius. It's something that you're going after. I definitely feel like I'm getting like a competitive spirit, like something you're fighting after. So could be a job promotion, something you're fighting for. But then we had the Eight of Swords come out. And I feel like even though you're fighting, something is kind of having you feeling binded. And the word I had got earlier was blackballed and like blacklisted. So you may have like people fighting against you from accomplishing what you're trying to do or something like that. Or just trying to give you a hard time. I would say that. Just trying to give you a hard time. So let's keep going for Sagittarius. The next card we have, the Seven of Swords. So something sneaky is definitely going on. That's a lot of swords here. You could be dealing with some air signs. Could be dealing with air signs. That's Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Something sneaky is definitely going on. Somebody's trying to do something behind your back, I feel like. And they're trying to do it to where they don't get caught or you don't know that it's them doing it. The Seven of Swords deals with deception, tricks, and a blind eye. Yeah, somebody's trying to do something to you, but still trying to stay discreet or private of like who they are that's doing this. So it could be somebody that's in your friend circle. It could be somebody that is work with you or somebody you wouldn't expect. That's what I'm kind of getting with that card. So I definitely think you need to keep an eye on somebody, like on everybody, honestly. The last card we got the seven, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Five of Wands. We got a Five of Wands, baby. That deals with competition, conflict, and rivalry. Sagittarius, I don't know what you're going through or like what this is, this competition and this doing stuff behind each other back. Y'all know that show, I think it's called Traders or something like that. I'm kind of getting a vision of that. I don't know if I think it's called Traders. Phaedra from Real Housewives was on it. Bob the Drag Queen was on the show too. I'm getting something about Traders, but it's like that kind of show. It's a competition, or the show with New York Pollard, Tiffany New York Pollard and Omarosa. I think it's called Villains or something like that. I'm getting that type of scenario you may be in. Something very sneaky. This can be in entertainment. This can be in the corporate world. This can be in a construction job. This can be on a basketball team. I don't know. It's a lot going on. A lot of competition, a lot of rivalry, a lot of drama. And I don't know. I don't know what this is. Clarify the King of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the King of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the King of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarifying the King of Wands, we got the King of Pentacles. So it's definitely some money involved. That's why I said it's something about a job or promotion or something. The King of Pentacles, you're passionate about some type of opportunity or some type of money or some type of legacy or some type of something that you're fighting for. I'm getting more position. I'm getting a position like maybe you're about to be the CEO of something and somebody's trying to stop it, or you're about to be the chairman of something, or you are battling somebody for some type of position. Clarify or for a person. It may be a person. You may be dealing with a wealthy person and he has other suitors. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. The Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is like money, opportunities, but it's very slow. You see how he's not even on the horse? Like, it's slow moving. It's a slow burn, and I think that's why you may be in this Eight of Swords energy, because it's taking a long time for something to happen for you, Sagittarius. And I don't know if I should tell you to be patient, or if you maybe should do something to speed up the process. I don't know. Only you can tell yourself, because y'all know y'all situation more than I do. But I feel like you're in this energy, this Eight of Swords energy, feeling bonded, because it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. And you just have to understand that. Now, if that's the only reason that you feel binded and blinded to something, you just have to wait. Or, keep yourself busy in between time. I'll just say that. That's the kind of advice that I'm giving. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords deals with nightmares, anxiety. I don't know. Somebody's going to do something sneaky, and it's going to have you in this energy. This little like anxiety or nightmares about something. But I feel like Spirit wants you to let it happen so you can push forward, or you can remove yourself from whoever this person is. So once these people do this sneaky, I know, it's kind of hard to tell somebody to let something happen to them, but you have to definitely protect yourself, but let something happen when it comes to whatever this work situation is, because you need to let people reveal who they really are to you. So that's why I think you need to let it happen. It's going to bother you, because this may be somebody that you were really close with, but gotta let it happen. Clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius. Too many cards. Clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius. Clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius. The Five of Wands. Hold on, y'all. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, that deals with apathy, contemplation, and disconnectedness. So this competition and all of this drama and this fighting, you need to emotionally remove yourself from it. You need to not give it no emotions, no nothing. If you gonna battle it out, let it be a battle, and that's it. But if you're taking this personal, especially if you're in a competition and you're taking things personal, Spirit don't want you to do that. Spirit just wants you to not even connect to it. Like, if it's fun and games, let it be fun and games. But if it's rolling over into your life, your personal life, you need to disconnect from it. And that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Okay? All right, so let's do some red flag cards. Then we're going to do some money flash cards, or red alert cards. Then some money flash cards. And then we're going to do some oracle messages. So let's see what we get in the red flag cards. Red flag cards. So the first card we have is Sagittarius. So Spirit is saying pay attention to something when it comes to Sagittarius. Spirit may be telling you to pay attention to a certain moon cycle, or if you know how to read the moon cycles, or can Google when the moon may be in Sagittarius at one point, and that's the day you need to pay attention to. Whatever day that is with the next moon phase is in Sagittarius, something about that day you need to pay attention to. And if you want to know that, like, just Google, when will the next full moon or new moon be in Sagittarius? And it's something about that specific day that you need to pay attention to. The next card we have is homophobic. This card has been coming out a lot for different signs. You may be dealing with homophobic people, or somebody you may know may be homophobic, or somebody you are around or in your family may be homophobic. Yeah. And if you're a Sagittarius that is, you know, a homosexual, or you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, maybe that's something that needs to be revealed to you. That somebody is, maybe they're pretending like to be nice to queer people, but they're really not. Like behind the scenes, they're really like nasty towards them. Or I'm getting like something with people in comments, like somebody may be trolling you, and whoever's trolling you online may be somebody that you personally know, and they're hiding behind an account. I just got that scenario too. Jacked. Jacked is a gay dating app. So something about Jacked that you need to pay attention to. Jacked. All right, let's get some money cards for Sagittarius. And then we're gonna do oracle messages. And then we're gonna go to Leo. All right, so the first card we have, money card we have, is aviation industry. So something about planes, or Sagittarius, you may be a flight attendant, or you may be in plane, like know about planes, or work at an airport, or something dealing with aviation. Or Spirit is telling you that's where you need to go. Like that may be the position that you're trying to get, an aviation position. Yeah. We're doing Sagittarius right now. What did he say? What type of reading is happening? Hello, how you doing? We're doing fire signs today. I wasn't able to put it in the description, but we're doing fire signs. Fire signs. So I'm on Sagittarius right now, and then we're doing Leo, and then Aries. All right, so the next money card we have for Sagittarius is credit. So Spirit is saying something about your credit that you need to pay attention to. Maybe you have good credit, or you know, something about credit. Something about credit. Or maybe you need to invest into your credit. The next card we have is 444. It says your financial situation is improving. Expect a promotion, booming business, and deposits. So whatever that job you're trying to fight for, Sagittarius, you're about to get it. You're about to get it. So keep fighting. Don't let nothing distract you from it, but you're about to get it. And that could be anything. All right, so let's get some oracle messages. Okay, we're gonna get some oracle messages from our Lunar Moon Oracle deck. Okay, so the card we have for, it says Owl. Moon Totem Owl. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So yes, Sagittarius, you can let something happen. I think whoever this is doing the sneaky stuff, you need to let it so it can be revealed to you, so you can kind of know what you need to do for your future, right? So let certain things happen. Let people think that they got you, or that they are playing you, or whatever. Don't try to like stop nobody from doing nothing. Let everything happen naturally, so you can know what you need to do from that day forth. All right, let's get one Angel of Abundance oracle message for Sagittarius. All right, so it says, focus on your priorities. It says, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So Spirit is saying you need to focus on your priorities. Even if you invest a little time, you don't have to spend all day on priorities, but hey, I do a little bit for my priorities this day, then the day after tomorrow, I'll do something else. Like, you have to spend time on your priorities. That's important. And I think I need to say it in a way, don't just focus on accomplishing things. It's little small things that you need to focus on too, you know, to execute your priorities better. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, it's little it's things that you need to prioritize when it comes to your priorities in the whole. But yeah, okay. So that was Sagittarius. I hope something resonated there. We are about to go to Leo. All my Leo people, please tap in. If you are a Leo, tap in. And we're gonna start Leo off at 1512. Let me actually write that down. 1512. All right, all my Leo people, please tap in. We are about to do this reading for Leos. All right, spirit. So spirit. When it comes to the sign Leo, please give me messages for Leo. Anything you need to pay attention to, anything you need to be aware of, anything you need to watch out for. Please give me messages for the sign Leo. Please give me messages for the sign Leo. All my Leos, please tap in. All right, let's see. Leo, what you got going on? Spirit, give me messages for my Leos. Ooh, too many cards. Give me messages for the sign Leo. Okay, so we're just gonna pull. We're gonna pull. I'm just gonna lay them out because I'm tired of shuffling. All right. So the first card we have is Justice. So something about the justice system, maybe in court, maybe going to court, maybe suing somebody, I don't know. But Spirit kind of giving me an indication that you may get justice for something. You could be dealing with a Libra or something, maybe dealing with a Libra. Like you may be taking a Libra to court. I'm hearing divorce too, something about a divorce. You may be getting justice when it comes to a divorce, Leo. All my Leos that's going through divorces right now. The next card we have is the Magician. Magician deals with Virgo and Gemini, but the Magician deals with manifesting something or trying to make something happen. So you may be manifesting, or not just manifesting, but doing work, getting the work done, to either get a divorce or to get away from somebody or to get a new life started. Something that you're doing, Leo. Something about a business too. This may be a bit like a business breakup. Like you may be had a business partner that you had to take to court or something. This may not be like a love breakup. This may be a business breakup. The next card we have is the Queen of Wands. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Something about a Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands can deal with Leo energy too, but it's mostly Sagittarius. But yeah, I don't know. With the Magician and the Queen of Wands being here, it's definitely some magic going on. You may be in like a warfare with a witch, Leo. I think this is more, another thing too I'm getting is like spiritual justice. I heard the word spiritual warfare. You may be getting spiritual justice. Somebody may have did something like some spells or something. I'm getting like witchcraft. And you getting justice for that. For something somebody did. The next card we have is the Sun. Okay, so you're gonna be very happy. Whatever this result is, you're gonna be happy about whatever this end result is. Like I said, it could be a divorce, it could be a business partnership breaking up, it could be somebody that did something to you spiritually, and you're gonna have the last laugh. So let's clarify these messages. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. And the Sun also deals with Leo too, so that's some confirmation right there too. Like you're gonna be happy, but Leos are ruled by the Sun. Something may happen during Leo season that will have you very happy. And I'm not talking about your birthday. I'm talking about some type of justice for something. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. Ooh, clarifying the justice card is the lovers. So yes, definitely clarifying that some of you Leos are definitely dealing with a divorce. Something about lovers. Something about lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well, because you know, representation of the lovers. But yeah, something about the justice system. Whoever my Leos are that's going through a divorce, you will get justice for something, or you might get some like a settlement where whatever you were pushing for is going to work in your favor. The judge is going to rule in your favor. I'll just say that. Clarify the Magician card for Leo. Clarify the Magician card for Leo. Clarify the Magician card for Leo. Clarify the Magician is the Hierophant. The Hierophant deals with the sign Taurus, but it also deals with tradition. It deals with like marriages, and I think you are manifesting removing yourself from a marriage or getting into a new one, Leo. It's somebody that you want, or it's something that you want. So I think you're manifesting. If you look at this Magician card, he has cups, he has a sword on the table, he has a wand, and he has a pentacle. So you may be trying to get alimony, or you may be trying to you don't want to give this person alimony. It's something you manifest in when it comes to some type of traditional marriage. I don't know if you may sign a prenup or didn't sign one. I don't know. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Leo. Clarify the... You may find out somebody... This person may have cheated on you, Leo. And that's who this Queen of Wands is. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Leo. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Leo. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So not only is this person, whoever this Queen of Wands is, not only are you fighting against them, or you may have, yeah, it's a threesome here. It's a threesome, like a threesome situation going on. You may have caught your partner in this, or you may have found out whoever this is. I don't know. It's definitely a threesome. It's a threesome. The Three of Cups. Clarify the Sun card. Clarify the Sun card. Clarify the Sun for Leo. Clarify the Sun for Leo. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Magician came out again. You are manifesting a happier situation, Leo. Not mad at you. Not mad at you at all. So you definitely manifested something, and you're going to get it. By Leo season, you will get what it is that you want out of this situation. Because I see it so clear. You will get what you want. All right, so let's do some red flag cards for Leo. Red flag cards for Leo. Spirit, give me red alert cards for Leo. I don't know why I keep saying red flag. Give me red alert cards for Leo. 3 red alert cards for Leo. So the first card we have is Candle Magic. Yes. Somebody, it's a Magician here, and we have a Queen of Wands. It's some people are using magic to win against you or do something against you. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they are using magic to work against you, but you're using magic too. You're actually the Magician. So that's something they may not know about you. Like, oh baby, I get my hands dirty too. The next card we have is daddy issues. Something about daddy issues. You know, Spirit wants you to pay attention to something about daddy issues. The next card we have, the last red alert card we have is verbally abusive. Verbally abusive. So somebody you may have been dealing with is verbally abusive, or Spirit is telling you to watch out for somebody you will be dealing with that's verbally abusive. All right, so let's get some money flash cards for Leo. Money flash cards for Leo. The first card we have is 10K. 10K, something about $10,000. Next card we have is direct deposit. Something about a direct deposit. And the last money card we have is save. Spirit is saying save. Save your money. All right, so let's get one oracle message from my lunar oracle, and then we're gonna get one oracle message from my angel of abundance, and then we're gonna go to Aries. All right. So the card we have from the lunar oracle is Blue Moon. It says, now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. It's a perfect time to sow those seeds. Spirit is saying, Leo, sow those seeds now. You're about to get out of a situation and you need to have a new plan ready for the new situation you're about to go to in the future. All right. One card from my angel of abundance. It says, successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So yes, this is definitely, Spirit is talking. It's kind of saying, it's just saying you need to have, a positive outlook and know that you have help out there. Just because this marriage didn't work out or whatever, this business partnership or whatever this was, does not mean that you don't have other resources and help out there to start you on your new journey. All right. So Leo, that was your reading. I hope something resonated there. And we're about to go to Aries, and we're going to start Aries off at 2707. All right. So let me just write that down for my Leos. Wait, hold on, y'all. All right. Aries people, please tap in. All my Aries people, please tap in. If you are an Aries, please tap in and get these messages. All my Aries people, please tap in and get these messages. Aries, Aries, Aries. We are in Aries season still. After Aries, we'll be going to Taurus. All right, Spirit, when it comes to the sign Aries, please give me messages for Aries. Anything you need to know, anything you need to pay attention to, anything you need to be aware of. Please give me messages for the sign Aries. Please give me messages for the sign Aries. Please give me messages for the sign Aries. All right, so the first card we have is, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So Aries, you are sowing some seeds right now. The Seven of Pentacles deals with hard work, perseverance, and diligence. So yeah, you are working hard you want something to grow. This could be a career. It could be investments. If you're in accounting or something, I'm picking up. If you are, want properties, I'm hitting properties. Something about properties. You sow some seeds and you are waiting for them to grow. The next card we have is the Nine of Wands, right? Is that the Nine of Wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the 10 of Wands, actually. So the 10 of Wands deals with responsibility, accomplishments, and overburdens. So yeah, something is about to get ready to happen for you, and you're almost there. It took you a while to get here, and it took a lot of hard work, but you are almost there. So keep pushing, Aries. Whatever this is that you're trying to get, baby, you about to get it. It's right there. Just keep on pushing. Then the next card we have is Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or the thing that I'm kind of picking up is something is balancing out. I think it's something to do with your career and finances. It's balancing out. you're about to get like a okay to do something, or like I said, if you have properties or something, you're about to be able to open a property or something like that. Finally, after all the hard work you done put in. Oh, and then we have the devil card. The devil deals with addictions and being like attached, dependent on something, unhealthy attachments actually. Um, Aries, you may be opening. I may be talking to an Aries that's opening like rehab or something that helps people with addictions. Yeah. So you're gonna be doing something that's gonna help people that deals with this devil energy, which I said is addictions, attachments. You might be helping single mothers or domestic violence victims or something like that. Something you doing is helping somebody, helping a bunch of people actually that deal with some type of addiction or something. Let's see what else we got. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aries. 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 Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords deals with indecision, also a stalemate, or like not knowing what to choose, who to choose, how to choose it. Yeah. Two of Swords deals with choices, indecision, and a stalemate. Like I said, yeah. So I think you had a hard time choosing which seeds you wanted to sow, Aries. But honestly, I think all of them are about to get ready to sprout. All of the seeds that you sowed are about to get ready to sprout. So you don't even have time to be like, was this the right one to do, or was that one the right one to do? Baby, all of them was the right one. And you about to be even more busy. Baby, if the Two of Pentacles pop out of here, you about to be real busy. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Aries. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Aries. Oops. Two of Cups came out. Two of Cups came out. That deals with unity, partner, and two becoming one. So you're about to get into a partnership that's about to help you get to the finish line that you're trying to get to. I'm getting two women. I may be talking to a woman, but I'm gonna talk to anybody. The energy I'm getting is a woman. But you about to get into a partnership that's going to help you push through. Like basically where you lack at, somebody's getting ready to help you, get to the finish line of getting something done. Clarify the Temperance card for Aries. 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 Ooh. Okay. Let me take the top one. So we have the King of Swords, clarifying the Temperance. Also, the Queen of Wands wanted to come out too. It's a couple here. It's a couple. Man, yeah. It's masculine and it's feminine energy here with this Temperance. Something's balancing out, and you got the King and the Queen and the King of Swords. Something's balancing out. A decision is getting ready to be made about something that you got going on, Aries. And yeah, a decision is getting ready to be made. And it may be a couple that is going to help you. It may be a couple. It may be a man and a woman that's married, or, any kind of couple that's going to help you balance something out when it comes to whatever this is you're doing. Clarify the Devil for Aries. Clarify the devil card for Aries. Clarify the devil card for Aries. Clarify the devil card for Aries. Clarify the devil card. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, that deals with conserving, security, and being stingy. Somebody you may be dealing with may be addicted to, I'm getting drugs. And like I said, you may be opening like a rehab center, but you are very protective of your money right now. Like you're hiding money from a certain person. You're doing certain things to make sure, because I'm kind of getting somebody either stole something. It's a reason at the beginning you are sowing these seeds. You may be regrowing something that was taken from you. And it can be from whoever this devil energy is. Like you're making it to where you help them, but you don't hinder them or give them a crutch if they are battling some type of addiction. So you're like putting them in a program. Like I said, you may be putting them in rehab. You're putting your money into use to actually help them get better. That's what I'm picking up from this situation. Because I'm seeing a lot going on, but that's kind of like the story that's really, really sticking out. All right, so let's get some flashcard messages for Aries. Give me 3 flashcard messages for Aries. The first card we have is love spells. Love spells. Somebody may be doing love spells. Something about love spells, Aries. The next card we have is we have party animal. Party animal. So somebody is a party animal. Spirit is telling you to watch out for somebody that has party animal behavior, because party by itself, we know what that is. And if you don't know, look it up. And the last red alert card we have is sex party. Something about a sex party. And with this devil card next to it, it's like sex party. Somebody may be addicted to sex that you're dealing with, Aries. Like a sex animal. Somebody's addicted to sex. All right, so let's get some money cards for Aries. Money cards. The first money card we have for Aries is Sugar Daddy. There's something about a Sugar Daddy. The next card we have is Financial Stability. Financial stability. So that's proof right there. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna have financial stability when it comes to, you know, those seeds that you're sowing. And the last money flash card we have is it says Pocket Watcher. Somebody's watching your pockets, and I think that's the reason why you holding on to your coin and you protecting it, because somebody watching your pockets and they watching it to take something from you. Aries, lock your stuff up. I don't know. I feel like I always have to tell Aries that. I'm always telling Aries about locking their money up. I remember sometime like 2 years ago saying the same thing to Aries about somebody stealing something from them. So y'all Aries, y'all need to start paying attention to y'all stuff. All right, so we're gonna get one Lunar Oracle message and one Angel of Abundance message. Let's see what we get from the Lunar Oracle deck for Aries. Give me a message for Aries, Spirit. The first the card we got is Waning Moon. It says, let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now's the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. Yeah, so Spirit is saying get rid of certain emotions, especially if you have it for somebody. Because this love spell that came out, somebody may be like love bombing you to get money or something, or to get something that you have, to get sex from you, to get something. Somebody may be love bombing you, and you're gonna realize this person is addicted. Like whatever they love bombing you for you to do, it is ain't gonna never be enough for them anyway. Until they get help. The next card we have is for Angel Abundance deck. It says partnership. It says allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. I said that you are receiving help from a couple. It's something about a couple that's going to help you either do what you need to do, sign off on something, or finish something that you have been working hard towards. Something about a couple. A couple is helping you. And you might be going into partnership with a couple. Or I'm getting like, if you are Aries and you work for like older people, I'm getting somebody may leave you something like some money, or like they might put you in their will. If you are like a CNA or a nurse for like an older couple, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting something about a couple though. So, all right, Aries, that was your reading. I hope something resonated here for all the fire signs. Like I said, please follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at TexasWarlock, and you can go and book a personal reading at TexasWarlock.com. All right, like I always say, I'm going to catch y'all on the flip.